What's going on, guys? Michael Reynolds here from Godfather Smokers, and in today's video we're going to be doing an Asian style inspired chicken crown. So we have one bulb of garlic that we're going to dice up. This is going to go into our container so that we can marinate our chicken. So it's just a rough dice, it doesn't have to be perfect. And we have 1 cup of light soy sauce. This is going to give that light, subtle soy sauce flavour. So now we have 1 cup of dark soy sauce. So this soy sauce is going to give us a rich, complex flavour. So we're going to add that into our bowl with our garlic. Then we're going to add 1 cup of light soy sauce. So the contrast between the light and the dark soy sauce is going to give us different flavour variations. Then we're going to add a tablespoon of ground coriander. We're going to add a teaspoon of thyme. This is dried thyme. We're going to add a tablespoon of smoked paprika. So what we're doing, guys, is we're layering the flavours. We're going to add some nutmeg, so we just want a little pinch of this. We don't want to add too much because nutmeg can be quite strong. We just want the subtle flavour of it. Now we're going to add in a teaspoon of ground sage. 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. Again, with this, we don't want to add too much because ginger can be quite strong. So we just want it there so you can taste it. There's a bit of ginger in there. We've got some white pepper. We want a teaspoon of that. Then we have your favourite hot sauce. So I'm using Frank's hot sauce, but you can use any hot sauce you like. So you can put as little or as much of this in as you like. It's all about balancing the flavours between the sweetness, the hot, the tangy. It's got everything in there. So we've got the chicken stock powder, so we're going to add 1 tablespoon of that. This is going to give the chicken a really nice, lovely flavour. Right guys, now we're going to give it a mix. We're going to mix all of the herbs, spices, all of the soy sauce, everything together. So once everything's completely mixed together, then we're going to move on to the next step. So we're going to scrape the sides of the bowl, making sure that we get every little part. So now that we've finished mixing it, we're going to get our chicken crown. And we're going to pop our chicken crown in breast side down. Now the reason we're putting it in breast side down is because it's a chicken crown. All the meat is located on the breast. The undercarriage is just where the bones are and the carcass, so there's not much meat there at all. So that's not really that important to submerge that first. So we're going to get some water to make sure that we top it up to the top. And we're going to pop this into the fridge for a couple of hours and allow it to marinate. Now, you can get away with marinating this for half an hour, but I do recommend overnight is better. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this sit in the fridge for a few hours. We're going to flip it over just so the other side can get a little bit of marinade on there, not too much, and then we're going to pop it into the air fryer. But we've also got a little bit of sugar here, which we're going to add. So this is the low GI sugar. We just want to add about a tablespoon of this just to balance out the sweet and the salty. And into the fridge we go. Bye-bye now. Right guys, so now that we're ready to put the chicken into the air fryer, so we're going to pop this into a Pyrex dish with all of the marinade, breast side down, wrap it in foil, and then we're going to pop this in the air fryer for 1 hour at 180 degrees. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow that chicken to cook inside of the marinade so it doesn't dry out and it gets really nice, juicy, tender and moist. So after an hour, we're going to take it out and you'll see what it looks like. So this is what the chicken looks like now that we've pulled it out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this back into the air fryer unwrapped, and we're going to allow it to develop a little bit more colour. And then once it's been in there for 10 minutes at 180 degrees, we're going to take it out, wrap it in foil, let it rest for 20-30 minutes, then we're going to cut into it. And have a look at this, guys. Sensational. This is so juicy, so tender and so moist.
Thanks for watching my video. If you'd like to hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you don't miss a thing when it comes to my videos, and you'll see me smoking next time.